Hello everyone, how are you all? So welcome back to my channel again with another special video, and today I will be showing you how you can fill up UK skilled worker visa online application step by step. Okay, so once you go to your COS, you need to apply for your UK skilled worker visa. And I have seen some people, they don't want to do, and for that they go to some agents or somebody else, they pay 4,000, 5,000 rupees. But I would say you can do it by yourself also. Okay, so in today's video I'll be showing you how you can fill up your UK skilled worker visa online application step by step. Okay, so let's jump online. First, open Google and then search skilled worker visa. So the UK government's official website will open. You can see skilled worker visa, and there is all the details available. You can read everything, what are the requirements, how you can apply, eligibility, knowledge of English. So all the details are there. You have to go through it before you start applying. So once you have done reading everything, you can click outside the UK, like you are applying from outside UK. And then start now. And here comes the first question. Where are you planning to live? Like, it's basically according to your location, it will be England. So you don't have passport like this, yeah. And then biometrics, this is for biometrics like VFS. So if you're in India, just select India, and then you have to select whichever city you belong. You can select it later on. So just select India and then select I have identified the location. Means once you are done with your application, you can select whichever city you want to give your biometrics. And there is also some information regarding this visa. Yeah, then you have to register with your email address. Just enter your email address, and you can enter password. And then save and continue. So here comes the details of your COS, certificate of sponsorship. So do you have certificate of sponsorship, Ramba? So just click yes, and then enter your COS number that you have got from your employer. And then just select if this email belongs to you. Do you have an additional email? No. Enter your telephone number, and you can select it whether you will use it while list in UK or outside UK, depending on your mobile number and what category it is. Is it mobile number, business, or home telephone? Do you have any other telephone number? And then you have to enter your name, save and continue. Do you have any other names? No. What is your sex and relationship status? Just select according to your own details. And then just you have to enter your address. I'm just simply entering some address, some postcodes. And is this your correspondent address? Select yes. And what about this property? Like if you own it, you can just put it, or like if you are living from your birth in this place, then just click other and you just say that this property belongs to your father and you just live with him. And then your passport details. Place of issue according to your passport, there will be mentioned in your passport front page, place of issue, and then issuing date, expiry date, and do you have any valid national identity card number? You can just say yes, and you can enter your voter ID card or Aadhaar card details here. So I'm just entering like voter card details and mention issuing authority Election Commission of India. And then if it has a issuing date, you can put it. If it doesn't have, just leave it empty. And then your nationality, country, date of birth, everything. And do you have any other nationalities? No. Which language you prefer? English. And then English language assessment. Like if you are applying as a doctor, nurse, dentist, midwife, or vet, you have to provide English language assessment. Like, have you passed any English language assessment test? They're asking. So you just say no because you are not applying in this post. And then they're asking, have you provided evidence of your English language ability in a previous application? So basically here also they're asking for your IELTS. Okay, but if you don't have IELTS and you have NARIC and you have scored level B1, B2, C1 or C2 on your NARIC, okay, so they might accept the NARIC as well. IELTS not mandatory. And then do you have a like PhD? Say no. And then your details of your parents, your mother and father. So just select one of them and then enter their details. So any family live in UK, just say no. And then where you will stay in the UK. So if you know where you can, then say yes. And if you don't know, then say no. So, and then accommodation plans in the UK. So just say accommodation or hotel provided by your employer. Basically they will provide your accommodation for like few weeks or few months. So if you know, like it depends on your employer what he gives, or if you have already booked a house for you, then you can just enter it. Otherwise just mention accommodation hotel provided by employer. UK travel history, no. UK visa applications, also no. Have you traveled to these countries? 0. World travel history, no. Your planned travel information, this is really important. The date, some people do mistake. I prefer to just enter like your probable travel date, just enter 2 or 3 days before. Like if you're traveling on 28th, then give 25th, so that the visa will start from 25th. And then immigration history, no. These things all will be no. War crimes, no. Just click that you have read. Terrorist activities, organizational views, everything no. These things will be no, no, no. So your employment history, have you worked in these jobs before? So most of us, it will be no, we have not. And then your sponsor license number, it will be in your COS letter provided by your employer. So just enter the sponsor license letter from the COS letter. Then if your sponsor is certifying your maintenance or not, this will be also mentioned in your COS. And then your planned employment in the UK, your post and your salary, that will also be in your COS. Then overseas criminal record checks, yes, for health and care visa, skilled worker, we need overseas criminal record checks. Just say yes. And then countries you have been present in for 12 months or more. So just if you are in India, just enter India. And if you have worked in any other countries apart from India, so you have to enter also that country details, and you have to get a police clearance certificate from that country itself. Yeah, so here they're asking any other country. So if you are working in any other country than India, then you have to enter that country details, how long you are there, and you have to get a PCC from that country. And health and care visa, yes, this will be mentioned in your COS whether you are eligible or not. Your employer will mention it, so you have to just check your COS, and then if it is yes, say yes here. Shortage occupation list, yes, this will be also mentioned in your COS. Certificate of sponsorship length, mostly it will be 3 years or less. So ATS, actually we no need, this is also will be in your COS. Any additional information, no need, just saving it. And then you can review all your answers there. You have entered correctly or not, just review, go through it before continuing. And then see here, it will show the mandatory documents. So your passport is the mandatory, and your criminal record certificate, that is PCC from India, is mandatory. These two documents you have to provide. And then there is a tuberculosis test from India. Yeah, India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, I think they are all in tuberculosis list. So you have to get a TB test done, and you have to obtain the TB test certificate that you don't have TB, and you have to upload it. And here comes from where you want to receive your BRP. Once you are here in UK, within 10 days they'll give you BRP. So if you can just, like, where you will stay or your hospital postcode, you can enter there, and it will show the nearest post office where you can get your BRP card. And then there is payment. So once you pay here, continue, you cannot edit your application, so make sure all the details you have entered is correct, and then continue to payment. And here comes the payment page. So after this, you have to pay for your visa, and once you have done your payment, you will get your get a list of what are the documents you need, mandatory documents, and then you have to take TB test. If your country falls in that list, you can check in the website, and you have to take VFS appointment. You will get a third-party website link open there. I have to take VFS appointment based on your location, and you have to go there and give your biometrics, and you have to also upload your documents via online, or you can go to VFS office and let them scan your documents, and you have to submit your passport. And if everything is okay, you will get your visa stamped on your passport. The documents you need to submit in the VFS website is your educational evidence like degree certificate, your English proficiency proof, your police clearance certificate, your offer letter, COS, TB certificate, and your passport, both sides. So these are the documents you have to submit. So that's all for today's video, guys. If you need any help, any queries, please DM me on Instagram or LinkedIn. The link is in the description below. And please subscribe my channel, share with your friends. Till the time, take care. See you in the next video.